Here I have a chart that shows just one season, spring, and the data for the 4 products sold during that season. Because we're plotting just one series, all the data in the series is plotted with a single solid color. It's possible to change this. To begin, I'm going to click on the series and right-click and choose Format Data Series to open the Format Data Series task pane. And I can choose a different fill color for this series by clicking the Fill and Line option here. I can open up the fill disclosure triangle, and because I have just one series plotted, I can select to vary colors by point. This option wouldn't be available to me if this chart plotted multiple series. Now, I may also want to widen the columns in the chart, and we can see now how to widen columns. I'm going to click here on Series Options, and here I can adjust the gap width. If I reduce the gap between these successive columns, I'll increase the column width in doing so. And there we have wider columns in our chart. There are other options that we can use to format the chart. With the chart selected, I can choose the Chart Tools Design tab, and this gives me access to additional features such as chart styles. When I mouse over these chart styles, you can see that the colors in my chart are being maintained, but the look of the chart is changing. I could select any of these styles to apply them to my chart and to use them either as the finished product or as a starting point to continue editing my chart. These same chart styles are available here on the Style panel, and I can mouse over any of these to see them in place on my chart. It's also possible to change the colors in the chart. These are sets of colors that are designed to be thematically correct, so they're going to accord with the theme that's currently applied to this workbook, and it's using colors from that theme. These same color schemes are available here. They're a small, limited set of color schemes that are all designed to look really good. There are other options here for layouts. I can select over any of these to see different layouts for my chart, one even that has a data area and a legend in place. Again, I could use these to quick start my chart design, so I might select a different layout. Because this chart is formatted with theme colors, if I change the theme or change the color scheme for the workbook itself, these are going to change. Let's return to our seasonal sales because I want to have a look at the filter option. I'm going to select my chart and click on this new Chart Filters button. This allows us to filter the data in the chart. So for example, if we want to see just the spring data, I can hold my mouse pointer over spring, and you can see that summer, fall and winter have been grayed out or made a little bit more transparent so that we can focus on just the spring data, or just the summer data, or fall or winter. Or we could just look at product A or product B or C, for example. Now, right now we're just seeing the data highlighted on the chart, but if, for example, we want to see this permanently, we can do so. So let's consider the situation where we just want to see the data for winter. I'm going to disable fall, summer and spring, and then I'm going to click Apply, and that will apply this change to my chart. Of course, I'm going to need to change the title because it now is no longer appropriate to what we're seeing in the chart. At any time, I can come back and re-enable these checkboxes, click Apply, and my chart will go back to what it used to be. This filtering tool is new to Excel 2013, and it's a really handy way to create the exact chart that you want from any chart in Excel.